Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's my last day. It's the last day, or my last day of April, ABC April 2025. Can you believe it? Oh, everything's falling down. I've got a new mat. I got a large one. And it covers my whole surface, and it's so much nicer because the other one that I had, I bowed it when I did my wax papers because I forgot to put my glass mat down and I had my iron out. So it's all bumpy, so I was like, well, that's got to go. And two, it kept moving, and then sometimes when I used to edit my videos, I'd see that it would be wonky, and I just can't do that. So I've got a new mat, a nice new clean mat, larger one, so I can pan the video out, and yeah, you can see lots and lots of things. So firstly, can I just say thank you everybody for purchasing my stamps. I have sold out of Recorded and Librarian. I am restocking, so don't panic. There will be more in stock. And yeah, I've got limited stock of the collector and my labels left. But thank you all so much. I have got the first about 170 orders out. I am still packing orders, but I needed to get this video filmed and get it edited and get it uploaded for you. Today, what are we doing today? So, we're doing why. Why? I don't know. But we're doing why. And on the prompt list, we have yarn, and Margaret come up with, well, you do you. I was like, that's perfect. I love that. I'll do me. Brilliant. But I also come up with something else as well. I came up with Yupo. So I thought, well, let's integrate them all. Apart from the yarn, I honestly don't know. Apart from sitting here and crocheting you a scarf. Or somebody said on our Sunday live, I should crochet a journal cover, which I thought was a brilliant idea. But yeah, I'm going to do You Do You, and I'm going to do Yupo. So I've got my glass mat out because, wow, you got to have your glass mat out. And I have been playing with alcohol inks and Yupo. Now, I don't mind Yupo, but it's not my favourite medium to play with. I mean, it is. I like it, but yeah, it's not my go-to. But what I do like doing with it is I like using it as a kind of ink pad. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make, because I have my favourite, apart from Field Notes and Eccentric, this Captured Moments. This stamp is my all-time favourite Tim Holtz stamp. I absolutely love it. So I was doing some playing this morning, and I have numerous materials here. So this is it, just stamped with ink. I mean, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so nice. It's gorgeous. And then this is a transfer from here. So this is what I mean by I like using it as an ink pad. So this is the clear stuff. I don't think it's Yupo. I can't remember what it's called. Jleeloo. So this is for alcohol inks as well. It's like plastic. And yeah, I like using it as a surface to then stamp this, because look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is the cardstock. And again, this is the transfer from here, and look at that. Oh, it's just, and that one as well. They're just so cool. So that's what we're going to do today. And then we're also going to play with my stamps, because with these negatives, we're going to make something out of them. So this is a piece of, it's just, I've got some different types of Yupo. So I've got the 8x10. I've got the 5x7, I've got the cardstock, and I've got the Jleeloo as well. But I'm not going to play with the Jleeloo today because that starts with a D. I'm going to play with the Yupo. Even though this is in cardstock, we're going to pretend it's Yupo. So what I'm going to do is, I have this surface here, and this colour is, I believe, it's caramel. It's caramel. Yeah, it's caramel. well, but we are definitely going to be playing with my stamps, Yupo inks and stuff like that, because I've already made, look at this. These are all from my new release stamps. I've already made a start at making my little ephemera tubs, because we all know I love to stamp and fussy cut because it's just so cool. So we're not going to only use that stamp set, we're going to use some others as well and see what effects we get. So I want to do this seal, and I want to do this, where is it, there it is, this one. So while we've still got some ink on here, let me get my, where's my block? We're going to get my little block, and we will put some alcohol ink on the rest of this as well. But while this was where I was playing, so while we've already got this, I'm going to have another little play, and I've got my alcohol ink lift ink pad, and I'm just stamping some down. And then I'm going to, oh, will it fit up there? Yeah, let's do it at the top. So I'm going to hold this down. Just hold it down for a few seconds. And then I'm going to get this is just normal cardstock. It's the matte photo paper cardstock, 140 grams. And then we're going to lift. Oh, look at that already. And this is my favourite part. So, I mean, I would use these, but this is my favourite part. So then I'm just going to transfer it onto the cardstock. And then, I mean, just look at that. So vintagey. It's just so cool. Make sure you wipe it off your stamps as well, because it can be a bit sticky. So now, where's my, I've got some kitchen roll, and I'm dabbing it off. We've got some ink transfer that was on there before, which isn't a problem because it just adds to the grunge. And once I've got a kind of a clean piece of kitchen roll, then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to wipe the rest off. And look at that. How cool is that? Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. It's so cool. So now we're going to do let's do, I've lost my stamp set. Oh, it's here. No, it's not. Where is it? Where's it gone? Oh, it's behind all my Yupo paper. I'm going to take this film strip because I love this film strip. And I'm going to get my bigger block. And then put some more lift on it. Because we've got a nice big space here. And then hold it down. And then lift it up. And where's my cardstock? Here it is. So I'm just going to put that to the side for a minute, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to try and get 2 prints out of it. So I'm going to push that down like that. Oh, look at that. And then we'll get a secondary print, which will be a little bit lighter. But that's the thing with alcohol ink is, see, it's just a little bit lighter, but it's still cool. It will still look cool in like the background or something. So I'm going to take the lift off my stamp, and then we're going to go in, and then we're just going to dab it off. Yep, that's dry enough. And now we're just going to move around and take the rest off. And how cool is that? So cool. It's so cool. especially with this stamp. I love it. Right, so then we're going to get, oh, got to be in my craft room. Just going to cut these out. And I've got a video a couple of years ago, where I made a card using these negatives. It was so cool. And this alcohol lift. And there you have a really cool piece of ephemera. And then you can cut these out. Let's do this one because this one was a better print. So we're just gonna just move in the scissors. I'll move in the paper to get the jagged bits. Really cool negative. Oh, it's just so cool. It's just so cool. And we're going to do something else with these later on as well. Decide, cool, we went right into today, didn't we? There was no explanation. There was no, these are the items I'm using. We just went straight in and started crafting. Let's do a different colour. So the colours that I've got, these are my favourite all-time colours. So we've got butterscotch, we've got ginger, we've got caramel, we've got latte, and we've got sepia, however you want to say it. So let's do ginger. I tend to use my foam pads to their literal maximum. So I'm just smooshing round, and then I'm just going to do a couple of dots for some texture. And put that over there and let that dry for a minute. Oh, I just scratched it, but that's fine. And this might go this length. Yeah, it will. But we could put some others on it as well. So that was ginger. Let's put a little bit of sepia on it as well. Just a little bit in the corner. Just... so it's like really textury. And now we're going to get back our alcohol lift. Hold that down. And then get your cardstock back. And print. And hopefully we've got some really cool textures on this one. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Wipe that off. Because you don't want to leave it on there. And then go back to your paper and just lift it. Isn't that so cool? It's just so cool. I absolutely love it. Right, let's do a couple more stamps. I really want to do this seal stamp because I reckon it's going to look awesome. So we're going to make ourselves some little pieces of ephemera and then do a little project with the stuff that we've made. Hold that down. Give the lift ink time to pull the alcohol ink up. Ta-da. Get our piece of cardstock back. Slide that up. And then this is the one. Ah, this is the one. I just know it's going to look so cool. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Oh, it just looks so cool. Love it. Right, now let's get our Yupo back. And now we're just gonna dab off the ink. Oh, this looks so cool. Look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that. How cool is that? So this is what I like to do, use kind of alcohol inks for. I mean, there's some amazing alcohol ink artists out there, and the backgrounds and everything are so cool. But this, I love doing it like this. I love using this. It's just awesome. It really is brilliant. Let me put this back on here and let me find another stamp. Right, so I've got a couple here. Oh, keep falling out. I've got the Professor and I've got Eccentric. Hold on, I did have another one. Oh, here it is. And I also have Curiosity Shop as well, because I'm thinking light bulb. But I'm not too sure which light bulb I prefer. I actually think I like this one. So I think we'll do that one. And I wanted to do the number 5 as well. And the pointy finger. So hopefully we'll be able to, I'm pretty sure that will go there. Yeah, we should be able to fit them all on, and then that can go there. And then, mind you, the pointy finger can go there. Are we going to fit them all in? We might have to put them at a slant. Let's have a look. That can go there. That can go there. Yes, we're going to fit them all on. Perfect. Right, let's do the finger first. Let's put... You can also do a collage background like this as well with your stamps and your alcohol lift. That would look really cool. You know, like when I did with the inspector. In fact, let's try it. Let's do a collage background. Perfect. Where's my cardstock? Slide that over. It's so cool. It's so cool. And one of the things why I like doing this is because the I love vintage photo, the distress ink. I really do. But it can be a bit, it's not the kind of vintage colour that I'm looking for. Whereas with the alcohol inks, if you use your Yupo as, say, the ink pad, this is the perfect vintage colour for me. I absolutely love it. Right, so then let's get our kitchen roll. And then let's dab. It's almost like magic. And there's It's like a negative of the pointy finger. It's so cool. Right, now let's do number 5. Hold that down. Lovely. Get the cardstock back over if I can pick it up. Can't pick it up. And then let's put look at that. Look at the grunge on that. I mean, right, and now let's, and just like magic, it's just so good. It just appears. It's so cool. I love it. So really, you're kind of getting 2 pieces of ephemera for one, because you're getting the stamped image and you're getting this image as well. Look at that. So cool. Right, lastly, let's do the light bulb, and then we'll do a collage background, because I think the inspector would look really, really cool lifted. But he would also look really cool being stamped as well. So cool. So again, just hold it down. Lovely. Get your paper back. Oh, look at that light bulb. Look where it's picked up the dark and the ginger as well, and the sepia. I mean, that, just a whole sheet of that makes me happy. And there is the light bulb. It's so cool. So we've got some really cool pieces of ephemera to play with. So let's do a background. Let's get a piece of Yupo, and we'll do a collaged background. Right, so we're going to use numerous amount of colours, all the colours that I just said about, and we're using the same foam pad because I'm not bothered about mixing them, because that's what I want. So I've got some latte here, and you could put it on and blow it about and stuff like that if you wanted to. I'm not going to bother. Do you want me to blow it about a bit? Because we're doing a collage and we're going to lift a lot of it. So it's, even though it looks a little bit in your face, it's not going to be once we've lifted all the images off. So I think because we did the inspector last time, we're going to do the professor. But I don't think I've got I don't know where my big... So you don't know this. I just had to go pick up my son from school. So yeah, so we had a little intermission there. Did you get some popcorn and a drink? Right, so we're going to carry on with the collage, and we're doing the professor. So let's ink him up. Make sure there's plenty of ink on him. I don't think leaving this piece of Yupo paper will make a lot of difference. I'm going to put him just off a little bit. Oh, he's so cool, isn't he? I love him so much. The inspector and the professor. And there's another professor. There's a smaller one, isn't there? I think it's on the professor too. So just going to push that down all round. And then keep it there for a moment. Right, let's get our piece of paper, because we definitely need the transfer. because this is going to look so cool. I missed a bit in the middle. I didn't push down hard enough, but he still looks cool, which means that that bit is going to be missing on there as well. But that's okay. Like Margaret says, it is what it is. And we could always just put another stamp over that bit, because there's still ink there. Light bulb on as well. Oh. Let's not put that on there. I don't want it chinking. Let's put the light bulb down. Another light bulb over here. It's just so cool. And dab that up. It's like a right grungy one. And then I want a word as well. So I want the word condemned. So I've got my field notes. And then we're going to transfer. Look at that. It almost looks like watercolour. It's just so cool. And then get our tissue. It looks so cool at the minute. Right, should we put a 5 on here as well? Yeah, let's do it. And I think we're gonna go sideways because I'm a rebel. Oh, it slipped. It slipped a little bit. And then we've got another. Oh, look how crunchy that one is. Oh, it's just delicious. Just delicious. And then like magic, there it is. Right, what one shall we do now? What about, I've got documented, what about the map? Let's put the professor back. And then let's get the map. And I don't know, where would we fit it? A little bit there. Yeah. Right, so we only need half. And if you just hold it up to the light, you can see, shouldn't make a lot of difference going over the professor's head. And then let's stamp it down. Oh, look at that. Oh, I need the full stamp of that. I need the full stamp of that. That was awesome. And then, yeah, see, it doesn't make a lot of difference. It's lifted it up a little bit, look. I mean, look at that. How cool is that? I love it. I wonder if that would go there. It would. Just put it there because it's cool. A little bit of it. See, it's just awesome. Right, what else? What else? Right, so I've pulled out correspondence, travelways and warehouse district because we've got quite some different sized spaces. I know we've got one here, but you know how I feel about this received stamp. It's just so cool. Let's put this up here because I want to fill up quite a bit of the space. And then let's just, oh, look at that. So cool. Oh, I mean, just look at that. How cool is that? I love this. I'm so glad he did it in 2 different sizes. Right, so I kind of like this one. I'm thinking this one would go really cool, like over here, kind of. So it is a little bit over him. When it overlaps, and I like that it overlaps, when it overlaps, it makes it just that little bit brighter, which is fine by me. As you can see, look, just that little bit, that, I mean, there's the bit of the map, it's gone a bit lighter, and the bit over the top of the professor, it's gone a bit lighter, but I just love the effect. It's just so cool. I probably should have put all the backgrounds on first and then done the professor over the top, because then he would have really stood out. Right, so I think I'm going to put it there. Every time I turn the camera back on, Ernie barks. Bert won't come in my craft room, because when he was a puppy, he used to slip on the floor. So now it's like we take the mickey out of him and say, the floor's lava, and he doesn't come in. So anywhere where there's like laminate flooring or wooden flooring, he won't step onto it. The floor's lava. Perfect. Yes. Still need something there and something down there. So I'm going to go and have a hunt for some stamps. Right, so I've chosen these ones. And I've never used it, which is odd, because the Route 66 sign is like one of my favourite all-time signs. Oh, look at that. See, I could just literally sit here all day and do the ink transfer. Oh, I love it. I think I'm going to have to get my long one for that. Make sure it's straight. Turn it round. Ah, I went over the top, but that's fine. I thought I was. It's because this stamp, look, it's come off the rubber. It's a little bit annoying. Hold this one down as well. Lovely. And then let's do the that's cool. And you should still be able to see this, because it will lift it up even though it's over the condemned. How cool is that? Piece of collage. Ah, the grunge on it is just so cool. But do you know what I was just thinking? What about shattered, like right over the top? And I'm not even going to take this off of its plastic. But then can you imagine the print of this? It's going to be so cool. So just press it down all over. Doesn't matter if you miss spots. And then lift it up. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. I don't know whether the secondary print is better than this. I think it might be. Right, now let's just dab over the top. Oh my goodness, look what it's done. That was such a good idea. Oh, can you see that? It's made it look like it's been shattered, which kind of makes sense because the stamp is called Shattered. Oh, Tone, you crack me up. You know what this reminds me of? I mean, you've lost a bit of the perfect. You haven't. You can still see it, but look what it's done. Look. Oh wow! Look at that. If that hasn't made that look really old and grungy, that's just awesome. Oh, it's just so cool. Right, now we're going to move on to the You Do You bit. Right, so now what I want to do. Sorry if you can hear some buzzing. I've got my door open. And there's a bee in here. Right, so I've just got some cheap acetate that I've got off of Amazon. And what I want to do is, again, with my... I'm going to cut it down, actually, because I don't want to use the whole lot. But you can also do this lift on acetate as well. You don't have to do it on Yupo. Oh, this is good. A white mat. I can't see my... I can't see it. Right, I think I'm going to use latte because I want it to be kind of browny. Oh. And I'm just going to cover the whole sheet. Just like that. And then lift it up, let it dry. Clean your mat. Right, so now we've got this. This is going to be put aside and we're going to come back to it a bit later. Right, so we've got all the negatives that we made. We've got one on the ink cardstock. This is just normally stamped. Then we've got the negative out of Yupo. And then we've got the transfer as well. Oh, we've got quite a few transfers actually. So let's just cut these ones out as well. I can't get over that map. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Oh. Right, so I'm going to cut one of these out. And then, what one? This one. And then I'll do the rest off of camera. And I do think that one of the reasons why I love fussy cutting is these scissors. If you can only get one pair of Tim Holtz's coil scissors, get this pair. Get the smaller pair. Because they make cutting a dream. They really do. I mean, in and out of little spaces. It's just awesome. They're awesome to play with. And if you didn't like fussy cutting before, these scissors will make you change your mind. I guarantee they will. Right, let's move these over because what I want to do is I want to cut out these sections. So I'm going to take my glass mat down. Look at my nice mat. It's so clean. And then I'm just going to carefully... I'm not bothered if it's straight because the actual stamp isn't. It kind of wobbles and wiggles all over the place. Right, I've cut them out and you've even got 3 cute little squares that you can put in your stash. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my knife because it's here and I'm just going to grunge up the edges. And then look at that. How cool is that? Right, so now we're going to bring back this and it's a little bit hard to see. So let me get there. Right, now we're going to get our glue. First, Tone, before we forget, I'm going to get my little dauber, but I need a new one on it because I painted with that one. And I want it quite dark. So I'm going to do vintage photo, but I am also going to do ground espresso because I want it to be really grungy. So first, some glue down, but I'm going right up to the edge because I'm not bothered if it smears onto the window so you can see it. But I'd rather it didn't. And just place this down over the back. Oh, look at that. Aha. I found it. So this is all my House Whimsy butterflies and moths. So she's got a new one out. Tracie's got a new one out. I can't believe it. It's called Flutter Fusions. I can't remember, it might be 2 or something like that. Because the first Flutter Fusions, that's got all these butterflies on. It's so cool. But the newest one, wow, just wow. It's amazing. So I know I've got some really teeny weeny ones in here. Right, so I've got these 3 and I'm gonna just our little butterflies, and we'll put you there. Can you hear the birds? Spring's here. The spring's been here for quite a while, Toni. Just hold that down while we lift up that wing. That's it. Right, now I have in here some little teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini pieces of ephemera from my stamps. I have got, because I just stamped them, and this is what we're going to do in a minute. Look at them. Oh, how cool are they? I just love making labels. Right, so I've got some of my... Right, so I've just moved that up there, and I've got these little bits of paper that I... Considering I've got a bigger mat, I'm not doing bad at using all the space. Right, so we've got figure 6. Let's take that one. I'm going to quickly trim these out. Trim these out. Cut them out. Right, so let's bring these back over. Push these aside. And let's ink them up. And then, don't move. And then we're just going to put that under the butterfly just there. And then let's get this one needs trimming a little bit more. I think that'll do. A little bit of ink on the corners. Lovely. And again with this one, I think this one might need a little bit of a trim as well. Just a little bit off the end. Ink the corners. Lift up the wings, that's it. This bit needs trimming off the bottom. It's going along the top there. And I think I want I've got another little one somewhere as well. They're the same. That one's different. That one's a little bit bigger. I don't think that one will work. So I've got that one out. I like this one. Ah! I just dropped you. I think that one would look really cool in there. I want it here. Yeah, let's put it there. Oh, slipping and sliding. And then maybe this one a little bit higher up. Oh, I like it hanging off the edge. Didn't need it all covered in glue because it's going to be coming off the edge a little bit. That's it. And then what about this one? Maybe one at the top. Or is that too much, do we think? Oh, I kind of like that there. Too much? What are you talking about? Can never be too much. Maybe have a little bit of that hanging off the end as well. Maybe up a little bit so it's not so symmetrical. Come on. What's going on? That's it. And then look at that. Well, let's get a bit of how cool is that? It's so cool. It's so much fun. Oh, I love it. I just love it. Can you imagine? That could be a pocket on a page. That's just so cool. Ah, right, now I'm going to stamp some labels and we're going to make some labels. Right, so as you know from the release video, look what I did. Sorry, sidetrack. I put a little brad in it, look. And then I put the actual Yupo negative behind it. How cool does that look? It just looks so cool. I love it. Right, so yeah, anyway, as you know, this release comes with lots and lots of labels because I just don't think you can have enough label stamps. I really don't. Of all sizes. and all styles. So yeah, because this is very much ephemera based release, I did lots and lots of labels. So we're going to go through each stamp set and stamp labels from each of them. And this is just the matte photo paper. I'm not going to do the whole page on camera. Oh, didn't press hard enough there. I'm not going to do the whole page on camera. Can you hear the birds tweeting away in the tree behind me? Stamp, stamp, stamp. Let's do this one because I think this one's cool. And we all know this is my favourite pastime. So then let's get out Recorded. Ah! Get off my ink pad. There we go. And there is a couple of other little labels, but they've got some writing in, so we're going to leave those ones. And I'm not going to do the big ones yet, so I'm going to get out my labels stamp set because I just love it. I just love it. And I'm literally just going to fill this page with labels. Sorry about that aeroplane. Oh, didn't press in the ink hard enough. Right, so the plane's gone, finally. It took a while. I was like, mate, what are you hovering for? Fly on. But it kept just going round my house. Round and round and round and round and round. You can't even see it. It's that high up. You cannot even see it. But the noise. Oh, goodness, the noise. Right, so I have stamped the labels. I've just picked random and then filled the sheet with labels. So I'm going to take my Recorded stamp set. And I'm just going to take some of the stamps. I actually think I'm going to take my little block because it's just easier. And then I'm going to just start decorating the labels. Just like that. And it looks so cool. And even with the little ones that from Margreth's digital kit, these look so cool. You can just have at the top or on these ones in the middle. I mean, don't they just look awesome? And then in the middle of that one as well. And then take the other advertisement off of Margreth's digital and you can use them both together like that, or like that. I mean, look at that. It's so cool. It's so cool. Or you can just use it on its own. Let's use it on its own. Put that there like that. And then if we take off the bottom line, it fits. Look at that. Oh, it's just so cool. It's so cool. And then what I like to do as well is I like to get sand dune, and you can get any colour you like, but I love sand dune. And then get the little bee or the little butterfly, and then stamp some of these all around like that. And now let's get the butterfly. Look at that. It's so cool. And then we could even, look at that. It's so much fun. And then there is numbers as well. So this could fit in there just like that, or it fits in there just like that. They're just so cool. They're just so cool. In fact, let's put one in here too. And then we have invoice number, which fits in there and also in there, or you can have it at the top there or at the top there. I'm going to swap ink pads because this one is real juicy. Where else can we have one? Let's have one on here. Yeah, but that's better. We can even have put it on straight. Look at that. So cool. And then you just get your stamps out and have a play. There's even, oh, there's this one. I love this one. This one fits perfect on there, and also on there, and also on there. Or let's put it down there, because then we can get the invoice number and put that there. It's so cool. And we could just make our own labels. And there's also because that block isn't big enough. Look at that. How cool is that? It's so cool. And then we could have That there. That there. That in there. Not that one. This one says telephone. And I love building. Making the labels look like they're like vintage ephemera. And this one is so teeny. But look. It's so cool. And then we could put that at the bottom there. And there. And then we could get out our librarian and public library. Let's do it in this colour. And then put that at the top there. So cool. Or we could put it up there. I mean, how cool is that? It's so cool. It's so cool. Or we've got library card. Oh, have I put it on straight? Because I know what I'm like. Library card there. Oh, I moved that one. And library card there. And then we also have some really cool ones on here. As like I said, fillers. It's on wonky. That's better. And it doesn't really matter what it says. It just looks cool. And then we've got this one. We could even put this over the bug. I mean, look how cool that looks. It's so cool. Put that above there, like that. Could even use the little... Oh, let me make sure that's the right way up. That's better. Lucky I checked. Off the side there. And then this one, I love this one. So much fun. do a little oval one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And then we've got this one, which is not legible, but it looks so cool. And they fit in these little labels that you just want for decoration. Or they could go down the side there. Oh, pressed too hard in my ink pad. Got it all over my finger. Dipping my finger in. Oh, I've done it again. Shall we give it a go? Shall we try it? Shall we try it? It's a bit wonky. We got this one as well. That could go up there. It would look better if you put it on your stamp block straight, Toni. We could put that there and there. So cool. And then we've got the two. Look how cool that looks. So cool. And this will also in there like that, and in there like that, and in there like that. It's just so cool. And then we also have this, which right way round, not that it matters because we're cutting them out, fits in there. Ah, I'm not pressing down hard enough. And you could do these in all sorts of colours. Where's my, let's get the collector out. And then filled notes. We could put that up there as well. I mean, just look at that. It looks so cool. And then we've got a long number. And that could be, oh, let's keep, shall we keep that on there? No, because do you know what? We're going to use this one. Invoice number. Bub. 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 And then we've got like loads of pieces of ephemera. I don't know why I went all quiet then. And there's even an 8 here, look. That fits in there. In there. I mean, how cute is that? And you could even just put it down there. There's even a little bug that fits in there. Like that. Or you could have, I mean, this is filled notes, so we could have a little bug there. We could have a little bug there. A little bug there. I mean, even this fits in there. Perfect. And then we've also got some other little labels, look. So we've got labels with stuff already written in them. This is why this is perfect for ephemera. Let's not do it in that colour, let's, and then we'll put filed at the top. And then we've got one, I believe, where did that go? Where did I get it from? Over here. I believe it's on, here it is. So it's on Librarian. And then you could just go and it fits in there. Or you could go as a bit of a background, like that, on there, like that. And then we've got, look at all that ephemera. It's just so cool. Or, if you wanted to, you could just do dates. You could just do dates. There's loads and loads. Oh. Put that over there in that corner. Put it down there on there. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's such a cool label. And I think we're done. Are we done? Are we? Are we done? Are we? I reckon I could find space for others. Because they're all going on upside down, which is typical me. But I'm not bothered. And then we could get this. I love that moth. No. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. Right, I'm going to have a tidy up and then I'll cut a few out. Look at all what we've made. What a perfect end to ABC April 2025. Look at all this. Oh, sorry, I can't remember where I was. My daughter's just come in. My daughter's not very well, bless her. She's got tonsillitis. She's ever so poorly. She's running a fever, so she's just come in. I said, Mum, do I start taking my antibiotics now? I was like, yes, George. Bless her. But yeah, look at everything that we've made. What a perfect way to end my videos. There's obviously one more coming. But yeah, look at all this ephemera that we've got. It's delicious. It's so cool. I love doing things like this. And this little collage piece is just, it's so cool. It's just so cool. And then the crackle background. I mean, look at that. I need to make more of those. If you give this a go, don't forget to tag me in social media. Thank you everybody who has been involved in this collab. It's been absolutely amazing and I appreciate every single one of you. I'm now going to go and pack some more orders. Well, I'm going to edit and upload first, and then I'm going to pack some more orders. So thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to tag me because, yeah, you know I love to see your work, and all my socials are in the description box. So is my Amazon, so is my Etsy. And there's loads of other links down there as well. So I will see you back to my normal schedule after Margreth's Z tomorrow. I will be back to my normal schedule. Happy crafting, everybody, and take care. Bye.